Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 21st. Did I put May 21st? I did. All right. Good morning. Let's go to my live chat here. Hi, Jersey City. Good morning, Aunt Beck. Hi, Deborah. This is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and I thought I was all organized, and I'm still drunk. I have happy mail this morning, Aunt Beck. I have happy mail, unexpected happy mail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aunt Beck sent me this gorgeous mystery envelope. I can't keep up with you all. I can't keep up with you all. But I'm going to open it, and I'm going to work in my journal. And I wanted to talk about the hangout that Jeri and Beth Schuler and Meri are going Thursday of this week, May 23rd, from 1 to 3 p.m. on Jeri at the Recycle Parts for Art channel. And we are going to introduce a project that we're going to do in June. So this is a kit that Jeri sent to Beth and I, and we're going to make transparent journals. And what's a transparent journal? Well, it's what it says it is. It's a journal that's made out of transparent items. I'm really looking forward to this, and you would be surprised. There are journals made that way. It is a thing. I read about it in the Somerset magazine a couple months ago. I don't know which issue it was, but and then I saw some things online about it, and I thought that would be really fun to do. So Beth and I were going to do a hangout, and we needed a third person, and we asked Jeri, and Jeri said, well, she could make up some kits. So that's what she did. She has these for sale in her Etsy shop, but you don't have to buy a kit to play along with us. Thursday, I'm going to open this. Beth has already opened hers. I haven't opened mine yet. I'm so curious. I can't wait to open this. So I'm going to open mine online, and we're going to go through this kit, and then Beth is going to teach a little page. So I wanted to kind of cover that. That's going to happen Thursday. Who is in the house? Mitzi, good morning. Aunt Beck is here. Hi, Aunt Beck. Deborah is here, and Jersey Crafter. Good morning, everybody. So, and I was at Lisa, my eclectic life last night, and we did a pick 10. Lisa sounded really busy. She's ready to go to vacation with her kids, I think, and has a lot to do before they drive away. But I enjoyed the pick 10 last night. One of the prompts was to do a flip, and I had a piece of this. Now I still have a piece of it in here. Something like this, and that's what this is. Only there was used circles. Used coffee stain. This is duct tape. I don't know if you can see it too well. It's kind of like a lacy. I've had it around for a long time. It's really a Scotch brand duct tape, but it's kind of a black and white lace. And yeah, it was really fun. Draw straight lines. So that's my pick 10 from last night. That was fun to do. And I saved the little prompts, and I've been putting them over in the front here. My front pocket gets filled with miscellaneous stuff. So I like to do a little bit of journaling every day, and I have this seedling pocket that I made earlier this spring when Jeri was showing how to make the little seedling buckets. Can't talk. Little seedling squares. And she said you could also make them as a pocket to put in your journal. And this is what they look like. I'm not going to remake it. I want to put it, and then I was playing with hot glue embellishments that I was watching Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, do, and I had to try it. So I'm going to paint this lightly. I wonder if I got enough of this yellow left in here. I've been trying to empty this yellow bottle of paint. I just want to wash. Oh, I do. I just want a wash. Just get some yellow out on here. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Let's kind of dry this fast. Covered you guys all up here. Oh, there you are. Lynn, good morning, Lynn. Lynn, I got happy mail. I get happy mail. I wasn't expecting any happy mail. My brother went to get the mail yesterday, and he came back with three happy mails. Since 2 of you are in here, I think I'll go ahead and open them. But let's just let this dry, and I'll go open happy mail. I'm going to leave this right here. Let's go open some happy mail. Let's just put this all right in here. So I can find my place when I come back. Oh, and then I have these pieces that I've been playing around with from yesterday. Or from Friday night. All right, let's just set this aside and let's get out the happy mail. Let's get out the happy mail. Isn't that a beautiful envelope from Aunt Becky? Aunt Beck just does such a beautiful job. Just gorgeous. I put masking tape over the addresses. So let's start with what Christy sent me. Was a postcard. Isn't that beautiful? Peacock feather. And it looks like a bandana. Maybe the prompt was a napkin. Oh, and there's modeling paste. Oh, wow. This peacock feather was done with modeling paste. That is cool. And I covered up the addresses so I can show the other side. Yeah. Got little bird stamps, and this says card 5 of 9, AuntBecscreations 5/1/19. Very cool. From Christy. Thank you, Christy. I have postcards to work on. I need to work on those. In fact, I got them out this morning to work on. Let's put this cap back on. I'm trying to use this up so I can clean it all out. So this one is from Lynn. She said, and there is always something else written on the back of it. Some washi tape. Then I love the butterfly on her return address. So let's go ahead and open this. How can I open this so that... I think, can I open it here? I want to save that. I think I'll just, oh, Meri, just open it. Oh, okay. Oh, okie dokie. What did you, oh, music page. Oh, look at this. Oh, look, it's a music. Did she stamp that? It's a table napkin. It almost looks like you stamped this. How did you do this, Lynn? Wow. If you stamped that, that's really pretty good stamping. Look at that. Is that printed or did you stamp it? Lynn, so fancy. My poor envelopes are lucky to make it to the post address. Well, you know what? I just Happy Mail for me is just at a standstill, and I'm not going to do any more till I get what I've committed to done. This is just beautiful, printed. They're Japanese napkins. Wow, this is really cool. I really like that, Lynn. What else is in here? I don't know why I'm being so careful. It's just an envelope. Let's open it up. I'm being careful because I want to save there. Then there is always something else. I want to save it. Oh, is there more? Oh, look. Wow. Yes, this says Meri. And then there's some little note papers with, oh, I'm loving these. And a playing card. The Ace of Diamonds and their flip-flops. I love them. Let's have flip-flop for summer. And then these are some more of those Japanese napkins. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. This week's sales ranking: bread selection, sweet potato bread, sugar croissant, onion cheese bread, mixed pizza bread. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Cinnamon nut rolls, bread selections. And today's special: have fun with our flavors. Oh, how cool is this? Shea Fujiwara bread, 3 pieces, a soft drink, and a dish of side menu. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, tea, and dinner. Oh, this is so cool. I love these. Yes, they will get used. And here's postage stamps. Oh, wow, Lynn. Thank you. Oh, I love them. See, this is neat because I can put these right in my journal. So those are from Lynn. Love, love. I'll have to have a Lynn page here and a Christy page and an Aunt Beck page. Look at Aunt Beck's. Whatever Aunt Beck sent, it feels round. I was going, what is this? Feels round to a point. And this beautiful, beautiful envelope that I think what I'm going to do with it, Aunt Beck. And I love how she did the addressing. She paints this. It looks like it was done through a stencil. She paints it white over her envelope, and then she just writes over it. This is cool. I think this is, if I can open it, I'm going to make a page in my art journal. Aunt Beck, thank you so much. Aunt Beck is so thoughtful. She sent me a glue gun. I did not deserve it. And then I'm going to mail my glue gun to Azure. Look, it cost her almost $5 to send this. Can't wait to see what she sent here. It is round. I saw this and thought it might hold your cup. Oh, it's a belt. Oh, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck goes thrifty. Oh, look at this. Oh, Aunt Beck, I love it. Oh, look, it's beautiful. Yes, it's perfect. This is to help hold my fat custom keepers closed. I love it, Aunt Beck. Oh, yeah, it does the trick. Oh, beautiful. It's got flowers on it. Oh, I couldn't figure out what, I kept feeling that. What'd she send me? Oh, thank you, Aunt Beck. Oh, I just love it. Love it. Okay, so I'll put that over with my fat custom keepers. Let me tell you, after next month is what, July? After July, I will have both of those custom keepers, those fat ones, filled. I'm going to have to order 2 more from Shannon. Look at the card. Look at the card she sent. Isn't that beautiful? She makes these cards in her streams. She just does such a beautiful job. Meri, I hope you will take on my little ATC challenge. Remember, you have to complete an ATC with the supplies enclosed before you open the little black envelope. Post a picture of 2 ATCs on my Facebook group. Oh, an ATC challenge. Oh, let's do that this morning, Aunt Beck. Oh, see, I have been missing streams lately. That gardening just really, I don't know, tired me out. I got most of my flowers potted now, but the gardening has really tired me out. And I've been missing streams, and I've been missing you guys. I got to Lisa's last night, finally, and I got to Dee Dee's yesterday morning, but I've missed the last couple ones of Aunt Beck's, not on purpose. If you should accept this challenge, you must use the background in the plastic bag and create an ATC for your collection. You can use any of the items I'm included in the kit and or use items from your stash. Once you've completed your ATC, you may open the black envelope and you will find an ATC from me for your collection. What a great idea. Then take a picture of the 2 ATCs side by side and post to AuntBecscreations. Oh, we're going to do this. We are going to do this. I'm almost tempted to use this on the ATC, except for, well, let's open this up and see. I'm going to have to open it up on the sides. It's got bubble wrap in here. I almost want to use this as a journal page. I like these painty envelopes. I'm using one of Kendra's envelopes. If I can open this up at the side here. Let's cut it, Meri. It's got that bubble wrap in there. That's why it's hard to tear. Oh, come on, bubble wrap. Don't be fussing with me here. And then I'll have a page done by Aunt Beck in my journal. Boy, they really put that bubble wrap in good, didn't they? Yeah. Let's see if I can get this out. Because these envelopes fit. It's kind of got a plastic interior. Excuse me while I play with the envelope here. Oh, dear me. Yes, Aunt Beck, I'm going to do that challenge right here, right now this morning, as soon as I get done deconstructing this envelope. I think I'm going to have to cut this. Those could almost be pages. Transparent journal. Transparent journal. Yes. Thank you, Aunt Beck. See, I'm finding all sorts of things around to use in the transparent journal we're going to do. Absolutely. Bubble wrap. Little bubble wrap. There. Oh, I'm saving this back. Okay. Now, this is kind of like a sealed plastic. I've never seen an envelope that was sealed so nice in here. Very nice. I'll probably have to collage on this side, but I'm going to put this in my journal. And then it'll be an Aunt Beck page. It'll be a tip-in. It'll be a tip-in. Very cool. All right. And of course, with the notes will go on here. So let's check chat, and then I'm going to do this ATC challenge. And I might flip or put up a different piece down here. What did I knock over? Oh, nothing. Oh, here, let's go ahead and... This is the box that... the tie box of Happy Mail that Arlene sent. And I was looking at this. It's got a little label down here that says Amy's Kitchen. And it was talking about Thai food. Pad Thai is Amy's mom's favorite. PAD, I'm calling it pad. It might not be the way they pronounce it, is the Thai word for stir-fried. But the dish itself is of Vietnamese origin, which was adopted by Thailand in the 1940s and soon became a popular food by street vendors. In the West, it is most often ordered in the Thai restaurants. I'm going to save that. I found that really interesting. Well, I'll save it later. I get distracted. Do not open until after you've completed an ATC. Okay, let's see what's going on in chat. You have the pronunciation correct. Pad Thai is good. I love Pad Thai. Oh, good morning, Vanessa. Thank you. Hi, Barb. Good morning, Barb. I was thinking about you the other day. You're on the top of my mailing list, Barb. When I get my mailing out, you and Cheryl and Beth and Azure are on the top of my mailing list. So I don't know when it'll happen, but when it happens, it's going to happen with you folks. And then I'm getting all this happy mail that I have to send thank yous to. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly S. Good morning. Vanessa's in the house. Barb's in the house. Lynn is here. Hi, Anne. We're going to celebrate Anne's retirement on Friday in my stream. We'll just do a congratulations celebration, Anne. How many years have you been teaching school, Anne? Anne is going to retire from teaching school, but the way I understand it, she's still going to be a substitute. How many years have you taught school? We love our school teachers. They do not get enough recognition from us. I'll check out your answer in a minute. Mitzi is in the house. Hi, Mitzi. Lynn is here. Cool, Becky. Roesta, good morning, Roesta. Hi, Ruth. Good morning. Aunt Beck said, I thought it screamed custom keeper hugger. Oh, I love that. Custom keeper hugger. Is that what it means? HGGER hugger? Custom keeper hugger. Oh, how perfect. How perfect is that? I'm going to have to message Shannon and tell her those two great big custom keepers that I got from her are not enough. Tell her to keep an eye out for a couple more, maybe later this fall, so that because my journals are fat. My journals are fat. Hi, Roesta, Vanessa, Kimberly says, I was thinking the same thing, Meri. It must be a page. A great idea to paint white. Beautiful envelope. Oh, yeah, Jersey, you mean the address labels. Yeah, wasn't that, that's an interesting idea. I'm going to have to do more of that because when I tape those labels on, but sometimes I'm not sure that they get there. Those Japanese napkins, Kimberly says, that is funny. A Japanese napkin trying to be French. That is funny, Kimberly. Kimberly, are you still the same 557 Kimberly? Or are you different Kimberly? I can't tell from your icon. Did you just change your ID? Am I talking to the same person or are you a different Kimberly? I get you all mixed up with all these Kimberlys. I crack up because the Japanese are trying to be French. Oh, well, look at us Americans. Who do we try to be? I think we get a little bit of everybody in us. Jersey says, cool. I love those Japanese napkins. Lynn says, so fancy. My poor envelopes are lucky to make it to the post address. Okay, let's see if Ann answered. Oh, let's see. Lynn says, Meri, no need to send thank you. I got more stuff I need to send. Well, I'll say thank you again here, Lynn. I really do like, and all of you who send me happy mail. I love it. And I love the pieces that you send that I can put into my journal. Oh, there's Kimberly 557. So I got two Kimberlys in here now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Anne has taught school for 32 years. Wow, Anne. She's going to retire this Friday. So way to go, Anne. 32 years. Man, that's a lot of years to be teaching school. You must love those kids an awful lot. Oh, excuse me. I have to tell you, I have a nervous laugh. I had to laugh. I was in Dee Dee's stream yesterday. And I said hello, and everybody says hello to me. You guys, I can't tell you what that meant to me yesterday, because I've had a busy weekend, but I don't know. I had kind of a down weekend too, and yeah, I get down and emotionally. And boy, I went in there yesterday, and all those comments just picked me up. It just, and I don't think you realize what you mean when you mean to me. You mean an awful lot to me, and I really have appreciated it. But I had a laugh because I think it was faithfulness, and I know she meant it. I know she meant it in the good sense of the word. But she says, I love Meri. I love to go listen to her cackles. And I'm going, am I cackling? And I went back and I listened to my replay yesterday. And my nervous laugh, I have to tell you, it must really scratch on on a different personality's nerves, because I have this nervous laugh, and I'm going to try. I was thinking about making a big sign saying no cackling. So it's just it's kind of like a twitch. Sometimes you just can't control it. So I'm going to try to be more conscious of how I come across verbally. Sometimes I say things. It's because you're doing live streams, and you're talking and talking, and sometimes you know what you want to say, but the words don't come out right. And sometimes I get names mixed up. I get facts wrong. I mean, if you listen to some of my streams, oh, I listen to them and just shake my head. So I'm very aware of my nervous laugh, and I don't want to not laugh but a nervous laugh doesn't come across too good either. So, but I got a kick out of the word cackling. So last night in Lisa's live stream, I was cackling. So, all right, where are we at? Anne taught school for 32 years. Wow. Very cool. Vanessa says you have the punctuation. Okay, let's see. I said that. Kimberly says, congratulations, Anne. Oh, there's two Kimberlys there, right? Side by side. All righty. Anne says, wishing you many peaceful retirement years. Oh, that's funny, Lynn. Hi, Bootsy. Good morning, Roy. Welcome, welcome. He says he's just opening his eyes. No coffee yet. Good morning. Welcome, Roy. Ruth says, good morning. Running late this morning. Just lurking while catching up with her morning chores. Well, Ruth, you just go do what you need to get done. I entirely understand. Kimberly says, good morning, Mindy, Beck, Kimsky. Oh, they call her Kimsky. All right, Kimsky. Kimberly S. is going to be Kimsky. Roesta, Ann, Laura, Lynn, and Bootsy. Good morning, Ruth. You're Kimsky. Okay. Have you started on the June cover yet? That's why I have this big black piece out, Barb. Here it is, Tuesday of the third week, and I haven't started on my cover yet. I am going to at least tape it down. I have in my head what I want to do. So, Barb, you are my journal cover mentor, reminder. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmy. Anne says they are amazing. Anne must really see. I think Anne has anybody who can teach school, and I'm understanding that Anne teaches high school. Anybody who can teach school for 32 years has to be young at heart. You have to be young at heart. Aw. Roesta says, hi, Barb, Kimberly, and Bootsy. Those down days are tough sometimes. Yes, they are, Aunt Beck. And I am just as prone to have down days as everybody else. Probably more so when I was younger. I've gotten over a lot of the hard times of when I was young. I was very quiet, and I think I was just trying to figure out who I was. And everybody would say, smile, Meridel, smile, Meridel. And I just hated that. I hated it. Now I should have learned how to cackle back then. Excuse me, I have quiet cackle. Aw, yes. And Aunt Beck, I have to tell you, your encouragement has really picked me up the last couple days. Your encouragement, I'm going, how does Aunt Beck know? So, and it's just the little things that you guys do, just like a message or, just your saying hello, those type of things. And when you come in the morning, if you can't stay, even if you come in and say hello, or even if you're just listening, Lynn J, she listens to us on the way to work, and she can't really chat, but it's just that coming in and it means a lot to me. It just really encourages me. Bootsy says, I'm a retired elementary school principal. I retired after 33 years as a teacher and then administrator. See, there we go. Congratulations to you too, Bootsy. Teaching school is not an easy job. Not an easy job. Those kids, they're wild. They're wild. Oh, dear. Jersey says, I think what Dee Dee said is so right. You should submit to Somerset and art journaling. Yeah, I'm not sure. The only thing I could think that I would do that would be unique enough is the fine liner stuff. And I'm not sure that there's enough people that enjoy doing the fine liners. I like them, but a lot of people have trouble. Sometimes I get very clogged up. Sometimes it's these, if you get a lot of paint in there and no air, sometimes they're hard. I mean, and people who have wrist problems, sometimes you get a carpal syndrome, carpal tunnel syndrome deal because your wrist, it can really be. So I'm not sure. I don't know, but let me tell you that that lifted me up. Just the very fact that you guys say it. I don't have to submit to publication. I get all my, what do you want to say? What do you call that? The word's escaping me. When people support you and say good things about you, and there's a word for it in the business world. Oh, well, let's move on. I can't think of the word right now. Don't forget to submit your work. I feel like I'm submitting my work right here on my channel. I mean, and this goes out to anybody who comes and visits, and it's out there forever. I enjoy Somerset. I love the inspiration, and but I don't know if I'm going to submit anything for publication. I like doing things right here on my channel. I like you guys. You give me all the pats on the back that I need. Oh, Vanessa says, Miss Meri, your laugh is great, but it is a nervous laugh. I'm trying to tone my. I don't, I have to giggle at times, but I have this nervous laugh that even when I go back and listen to my own replays, I would go, Meri, just shut up. Just shut up, Meri. Oh, it's that he. I think that is kind of a nervous laugh, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a nervous laugh. Jersey Crafter said, I used to be a teacher. Oh, look, we got 3 teachers in here so far. How many teachers do we have in here? Jersey Crafter says, I used to be a teacher too, Roy, was special education teacher for 15 years. Now there's a field. There's a field that special education, man, what a blessing. What a blessing you are to those kids. Wow. Very cool, Jersey. Meri, I get in trouble with a nervous laugh too. No worries. You are too hard on yourself. Well, I'm still going to try to tone it down a little. Anne says, do not change. Aw, thank you. See, it's all this encouragement. Meri, you are human. Thank goodness. Shoo, I was beginning to wonder, Aunt Beck. We all have our own ways to handle nervousness. Yeah, I do think it is a nervous thing because even though I'm sitting here at my desk in my room, nobody's around here, but yet I'm talking to the whole wide world. I mean, I've got you in here now. I mean, the whole wide world's not listening to me, but they could listen to the replay and click me off, and then YouTube would say, oh, they're not interested. Well, we won't promote that video. Aw, thank you guys. Aw. Aunt Beck went to get coffee. Absolutely, Aunt Beck. One of my friends calls me the human crafter on my channel. The human crafter. What a neat term. What's your June theme? My June theme for my journal is urban sketching. And Jeri was sharing a link where Strathmore Paper has, as one of their classes out there, it's a free class, Strathmore. If I can remember, I'll put a link to it. But it's an urban sketching. It's beginning urban sketching, and I think it's taught by Alfonso Dunn, and he's very well known in the urban sketching world. He's been published, and he's very well known. The class is free. It's all video, and it's presented by Strathmore Papers. If anybody is in here, one of the mods can find that link and drop it there, I'd appreciate it. I can't do it right now, but if I remember, I'll put it in the description box. And so my June theme has always been urban sketching, but I'm going to do, I'm doing the map of Phibbsville and started that Friday night. I want to do some imaginary fictitious urban sketches of Phibbsville, in addition to any real urban sketching that I go out and do. So that's my theme for June. Jersey says, all of the beautiful YouTube artists like you, Meri, help on the down days for me. Watching the replays has really helped me. Yeah, going out and watching replays, it's fun to do. I have to say, though, every now and then you need a break from YouTube. And that's what I did. Well, not intentional. On Saturday, Lynn invited me over to Crafty Mamas on Saturday. And I started watching that. And then I got a message from an old high school friend. My 50th class reunion is this weekend. But I have moved around so much, I think they lost track of me. So they really don't know where I'm at, even though I'm next door. But in my working career, because I was a computer consultant, I moved around the Midwest an awful lot. And my addresses, there's just a long string of them. And they kind of lost track of me. So I did not get any advance notice of my 50th high school reunion, and I already have plans for Saturday, and I'm not going to change them. But I'm not too thrilled about my high school reunion anyway. But Saturday night, while I was at Shelley's place, one of my friends from high school that I would really, if I wanted to go back and reconnect with anybody, it would be her. We must have talked for 2 hours Saturday night, just catching up on things. And then Sunday evening, I watched movies. So sometimes you need a break from YouTube. Just like if you get addicted to television or to like soap operas or anything in the 80s and 90s, a lot of people would get hooked on soap operas every day. And you need a break from it every now and then. And you need to go garden. You need to take a walk. You need to just sit in your chair and sleep. And that's kind of what I did. And I've noticed I need that about every couple months. I need that break. Sometimes things happen so fast and furious. You need the time just to sit down and sort things out. What you're thinking, who you're talking to, how you respond to people. And that was kind of a part of it too this weekend. I had to sort things out. And then you guys all started encouraging me. And so I'm happy again. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, Sharon. Marlo. I see Sharon a lot out on Twitter and on Instagram. And she comes in here sometimes too. Good morning, Sharon. Vanessa says, I used to be a volunteer as a teacher assistant for a few years, and I loved it. I would love to go teach an art journaling class. That's all I'll say. Meri, you sound like me putting myself out there. Yeah. Aunt Beck, I love what you guys are doing to your house. I love the paint on those walls. When you did that, I think I said that yesterday. When you did that stream, I think it was on Sunday morning. I missed the stream, but I watched the replay. on your walls, the color of your walls, and where you have that hutch. I love it. Absolutely love it. Bootsy says it would be easier to work in the schools without some of the adults. I got the nervous laugh. That is so funny, Bootsy. Get rid of all. I'm sure that there are a lot of kids who feel that way too. Let's just get rid of the teachers and let's have school. Oh dear. Lynn says, Aunt Bet, does your thyroid give you heartburn? I take a 4-minute AM, but even on an empty stomach. They're saying good morning to Sharon. Jersey agreed with Roy. Aunt Beck says, Lynn, my internist told me to take thyroid medication an hour to 2 hours before eating on an empty stomach so that it can work properly. Boy, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I sympathize with you guys. I understand that, liking your work being in your channel. Sharon says, hi, Laura. Wait, what Laura came in? I missed Laura. Laura, I missed you. She said good morning to Laura, and I don't see a Laura. Aunt Beck, Lynn, Aunt Beck, Jersey, Kimberly, Mitzi, Sharon, Vanessa, Bootsy, Lynn. Good morning, Sharon. Oh, there's Lynn. Let's see, no, Lynn, Jersey, Aunt Beck, Jersey, Sharon, Mitzi. Well, Sharon, I missed Laura. I don't know who you're currently. Is Jersey Crafter Laura? Mitzi says, I used to teach 3rd grade. I didn't know that, Mitzi. See, if I taught school, I really do. No, I don't know about that. I always thought that I would do best teaching like the primary, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grades. But I don't know. I think I would kind of enjoy, if I was really teaching, I think I might enjoy the high school, the 9th and 10th grades. I might enjoy that. But let's see. Lynn says, Meri, the only down part with submission is that they may hold on to your work for a year. You should submit. I know many artists who have published in Somerset magazines. What do you think I should submit? I don't know. The only thing I can really think that I do, well, there's 2 things that I think that would be the fine line paint applicators. But what's holding me back on that, I think it's unique enough, but I'm not sure like if I was opening that up and not a fan of doing fine line paint applicating, I'm not sure there are enough people. I don't think it would catch the interest like some of the other things. The other thing that I thought, if I would submit, it would be storytelling and art, and how to do the storytelling thing. And I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure about that. So I like just doing YouTube, to tell you the truth. Deborah says, I taught kindergarten and 1st grade for 14 years. Look at that, the teachers, Mitzi and Deborah. Let me write this down. Boy, Ann, you have company. You have company. Where's my notepad? Here it is. I got to keep track of some of these teachers that have been. Let's see. Was it Jersey? Did you say you were a teacher? Let's see. There's Ann and Bootsy. And I think Jersey. And who else said that they taught here? Mitzi. And there's more of you. I'd have to go back and there were some more in there too. Oh, you were all teachers. Who said that they taught the special education? Somebody taught special education for some. Was that you, Vanessa? Yeah. Oh, Vanessa was a teacher assistant. We'll put you in there, Vanessa. Somebody was a special education teacher. See, I read it, but I wasn't making a list. We might have to do a list on Friday night on teaching art. Oh, we'll think about that. Let's see. I'm getting down here. Let's see. Aunt Beck said, got to wait a bit for my thyroid med to do its job. Let's see. What's the June theme? For 32 years deserves peace and quiet. Jersey, of all the beautiful YouTube artists, Meri, help on down days for me. Yeah. Kimberly says, I love my morning Meri, my mornings with Meri. Thank you, Kimberly. See, it's a two-way street, because when those weeks when I don't do streaming, and I've had a few, I miss you guys. Meri, you sound like me, putting myself out there. Bootsy said it would be easier to work in schools without some of the adults. That kills me, Bootsy. Oh, let's see. I read some of these. Okay, I taught, Deborah taught kindergarten and first grade for 14 years. Deborah Dieter. So we have a room full of teachers. Sharon says, Meri, that's your signature laugh. Aunt Beck says, I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up, and then went and got a degree in public service criminal justice, and then married, was a full-time mom. Now, see, full-time moms are important. And Beck, you're a teacher in your own, a lot of you, I don't feel like I teach, excuse me, I got a little sneeze, not a sneeze. I had to use my Kleenex. A lot of you, I was watching Spanky. I actually got to go watch Spanky on her. She was teaching how to make paper beads. Was it last night? Or no, it wasn't last night. It was yesterday afternoon or evening. And I was watching her. And a lot of you teach on your channels. I'm not really a teaching channel. I don't do all the how-to videos. I'm more of a sharing. Like, I'll get out and play with my art. Like Bootsy says, let's just get rid of the adults. But a lot of you teach on your YouTube channels. So you are de facto teachers, is what the word. And Aunt Beck is one of the best of them, I think. You can really learn a lot from an Aunt Beck. Let's see. Oh, Jeri's in the house. I don't know if she's still staying here. Hi, Jeri. Good morning, Jeri. Jeri, I already told them about our stream on Thursday. I am so looking forward to opening this package to do the transparent journals. And look, I opened Happy Mail this morning, Jeri, and inside was some bubble wrap. Yeah. Well, that's 2 sheets. That's doubled up. That's transparent. Look how transparent bubble wrap is. So I'll find a place for that. And I haven't even opened the kit yet. And I've already, I think my transparent journal is going to be huge. It may not be a mini journal, Jeri. I have to tell you, it may be a fat one. She's up at the, you're up at the crack of dawn, Jeri. Let's see. Jeri, hi. They're saying hi to everybody. A break from social media is a good thing, Meri. Yeah. Jeri's my mentor. Jeri is somebody I can talk to when I'm down. We kind of think along the same lines, except for we're different in respects too, and our differences are something that we can share with each other. How do I say it? Jeri will put me straight sometimes, and I'll tell her what I think sometimes. And we can kind of throw things off on each other without offending each other. Is that a good way to say it, Jeri? All right, let's see. Kimski's in the house. Let's see. Roesta's here. Bootsy says, "Oh, phooey, planes are using the runway. That brings them over my house on takeoff. We're only 7 miles from JFK." Wow. I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. All that noise. That would scare me. I used to, when I was a kid, and we would always have a lot more planes flying over. Maybe I just don't notice them so much. But you know how they'd always leave those trails? They have a word for those trails that the planes would leave, those white trails in the sky. I don't see so many of those anymore. Maybe I'm just not looking up at the sky enough. But I used to, every time I'd see a plane coming, I'd run in the house thinking it was going to crash into our house. And so I'd run into the house for safety. Now, isn't that a stupid thing to do? Hi, Maria's Miss Laney. Oh, Maria, painted gold. Maria, I went out and looked at your video last night. Let's give Maria a big shout out. Let me go to her channel. I was watching Maria last night, trying to catch up with folks. Maria has 774 subscribers. She's getting pretty close to 1,000. So she deserves a big shout out. She was doing this haul video, but Dollar General Easter clearance. And she used one of the gold there to paint that pattern paper. And I'd used that so I did that when I was still in Wisconsin. I painted some pattern paper gold, and Maria saw that. And so she used some of that gold paint that she got I'm thinking it was in your Easter package. On pattern paper, and she said it came out pretty good. Now you're having me wanting to go do pattern paper. But look, she does an entry for Eileen Mack's giveaway, ATC coin baggies, die cutting, craft with me, artist trading coins. She's got a traveler journal, another entry. Today's auction is canceled. The thrift haul, sharing their latest little journal. So she's been doing a lot of videos out there. Tiny Goodwill haul. Part 1, dog note cards, trash to treasure, junk mail weaving and folding page, mini big lots haul, prepping wallpaper for the Flowish journal. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Maria, go watch her channel. She says, "Welcome to Maria's Miscellany, where my miscellaneous videos include thrift hauls, clearance hauls, craft supply hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, do-it-yourselves, challenge participation, the occasional pet video, and vlog. Most recently, I've been addicted to junk journaling, so there will be lots of videos about that. We no longer sell on eBay, but will soon be selling on Etsy. I would love to have you join me, and I'm very interested to know which of my videos you like best. Thank you for stopping by, and if you enjoy my videos, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll usually respond to your comments pretty quickly. May you have a very blessed day." Now, see, that's a really good about. I love it when people leave these abouts, what their channel is all about. I think a blank about, I always say, fill in your about. She's got some channels there, some playlists. I went through the videos. Let's go to her home page. Very cool. So let's give Maria a big thumbs up and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Barbara went to get coffee. General Hospital. Oh, yeah, I'm way back, aren't I? We're talking about soap operas. I used to watch General Hospital, and I didn't watch it every day because I was working, going to school, and all of that. But General Hospital, Luke and Laura got married. It was almost as big of a deal as the royal weddings. Kimberly says, "Hi, Deborah and Maria. Jeri says, I like my quiet time. I'm an introvert at heart. Yeah, quiet times are really important. I kind of like talking to you guys. Jersey says, I agree. Taking time in nature is good for me or with the family. Those were my grandmother's stories. She never missed The Young and Restless and As the World Turns. And Beck said hi to Jeri. They're saying hello, hello, hello. And Beck said, I was so tired Sunday and then went and worked some more. Yeah, and Beck and Scott put a lot of work in on that house. I'd be tired too. Oh, thank you, Jeri, for leaving that link. There's the link to the Strathmore, their newsletter, and you'll get a notice of all of their free classes. They're doing an urban sketch. Thank you, Jeri, for leaving that. The Jersey City crafter is Laura. Okay, I'm way behind you guys. I'm catching up. Let's see. Lynn J is getting ready for work and she's listening. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. I love to teach, Jeri says. I'm going to teach. You're going to teach at Dick Blick? Really, Jeri? Are you still in here, Jeri? Tell us about that. That's awesome. Meri, sometimes Somerset gives an instruction or a pattern they want artists to go wild with. I'm going to have to check that out, Lynn. I will do that. I will do that. Jeri, tell us more about this teaching at Dick Blick. Or are you just being funny? For me, teaching elementary school was a perfect fit, Bootsy says. I would let my inner child out all the time. It was an ideal match for a crafter. Very cool, Bootsy. Kimberly says, Bootsy, my sister's an elementary principal. It's the parents that make her drink. Oh, dear. Hi, Ruby. Good morning, Ruby. Ruby is 33rd Avenue. They're saying good morning to Ruby. Lynn says, I was blessed with amazing parents. So blessed, but I know that there are horror stories. They're talking about teachers and parents. Okay. Barb's back from her coffee. Meri and Jeri have the same birthday. Can you? Yeah, Jeri just said that. Lynn, we share birthdays too. Yeah, and on our Zoom, if you haven't found our Zoom, Meri's been promoting Zoom lately. On our Zoom in August, we have a August birthday celebration, so that'll be coming up this summer. And Beck said at her house in CAYCE, we were 10 minutes from the Columbia, South Carolina airport, 5 minutes to I-77 highway, cars, and 5 minutes from a rail switch. Oh, Aunt Beck. I'll bet that would drive you nuts. You need a country cottage. Okay. Love hearing the trains. Oh, yeah, we get the trains through here. Let's see. Deborah says, even though I was a teacher myself, I've always truly admired special ed teachers. Teaching in regular education classrooms was challenging enough, so special ed teachers hold a special place in my heart. They certainly do. They certainly do. Old trains, yes. The high-speed electric ones, nope, Lynn says. We only have the older ones here, Jeri says. So we're talking about trains. Here at the cottage, we hear the traffic from the White Horse Road, most dangerous road in Greenville, and the trains and the cars at the raceway. Aunt Beck, you need a country cottage. They are living in Scott's, I think Aunt Beck calls it the cottage, Scott's sister's cottage house while they're remodeling their other house to get it ready to sell. Lynn had to go off to bed. Bye, Lynn. Sweet dreams. I know I'm way late. Oh, Jeri, yay. I'm glad you have your about filled in. I'll have to go read it now. Let's see. Jersey says, oops, just check my about is empty. Okay, Jersey, that's your assignment. That's your assignment, is to go fill in your about. That goes for anybody. Let's see. What day in August is yours? Jeri and I have the same birthday. Yeah, she answered it. It's August 18th, and we'll probably be doing a special Zoom that month. We were talking about it. Well, Jeri, you didn't answer me about the Dick Blick teaching. Were you being very serious about that? Let's open this ATC challenge. If I get anything done this morning, it'll be that ATC. So is this, I think my black is, oh, let's move things around here a little before I get started. I think my black is too black. Let's move my phone. Let's switch this. Let's turn it around. What do I have here? Let's just flip this over so you can see the packaging better here. And maybe I should zoom in a little. This came in Aunt Beck's Happy Mail. I wasn't expecting it, but it looks like it might be a challenge. It's got some glare. Sorry about that. Oh, I got it upside down. Do not open until after you've completed an ATC. Do not open the black envelope if you should accept this challenge. This is like, what is that show? Mission Impossible? This envelope will self-destruct and look, and there's even a packaging for the transparent art. What do you, I put you guys aside here. Let's get you out again. I did answer. Oh, I missed it. Sorry about that, Jeri. Oh, you are going to teach at Dick Blick. Now, where in Dick, are you teaching physically at a physical location, or are you teaching online? Oh, how cool is that, Jeri? What are you going to teach? And fill us in on all of that. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it, of course. Oh, here. I am going to teach at Dick Blick, trying to decide what at the moment. She has a few ideas. That is so cool. This is going to go in my transparent journal pile over here. All right, let's put this up here. See, she sealed it. We'll put it right there. Oh, look at what she's done here. Oh, wow. Once you've completed your ATC, you open the black envelope. All right, so let's open. Aunt Beck has all these really neat envelopes here. Aunt Beck, you're not getting them back. They're going in my transparent journal. She's got all this really neat packaging. I think she buys it and she puts her ATCs and stuff in them. Friends are the flowers in the garden of life, beginning with a seed of trust, nurtured with laughter and tears, growing into loyalty and love. Oh, how cool is this? All right. So this is going in my transparent journal pile. Look at what she sent. She sent a napkin. Look at this. Oh, look. And an ATC. Oh, look at the background. Isn't that cool? And let's get out all the little blings. Oh, look. Oh, look. And ribbon. Oh, Beck, you're so generous with all of this. All right. All righty. So, I might send you back this little transparent one. Wow. How am I going to do all of this? Ooh, I have to have these. These are little flower. Am I zoomed in enough for you guys to see? Maybe one more. Plus one. There. There. All righty. So here's the thing. I love this napkin, but I don't want to cover up all this cool background. That's the thing. And she's got it framed off so nice. I think what I'm going to do is it right in just a little bit below that line. Will it tear with my ruler? I don't know. Oh, you have a store, a Dick Blick store about 10 minutes from you? Oh, you're blessed and cursed. So you're going to teach at the store. How cool is that? We have a Dick Blick in Omaha, but that's more than 10 minutes away. And I'm not sure I can tear this with the way I want. So I'm going to tear it with my hands. Maybe just start it. Now I'm going to have to tear it this way. Aunt Beck, this is such a neat thing to do. She's given me enough to make more than one ATC is what I was thinking here. So I might make one for her. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of angle this a little down like this, because I don't want to cover up all the pretty. I know what I can do after I make this. I can make some ATCs in my art journal, Aunt Beck. Oh, now that's, I like that. I like that. And me being a cheapo, I want to tuck this under. Do I want it on top? See, I don't need all of that. Yeah. You'll have to excuse my fingernails. I've been gardening. I can't wait to go out there. We had rain yesterday. I can't wait to go out there and check my zinnias to see how much they've grown. See, I don't want to cover everything up, Aunt Beck. I think I'll just take a snip of this. I don't want to cover up all the cool. I don't want to cover up all the cool. I've already covered it up. Maybe I'll move this down below. and cover up the cool napkin and leave the cool background. I've already got enough covered up. Sorry, I keep kicking my decisions. I'm saving that for my journal. Look, she sent all these neat little, oh, she sent a ribbon threader thinger. Oh, I'm so good. See, I keep putting more on, and the more I put on, the more it covers up. I haven't glued anything down, though. Ooh, this has to go up here. All right, I think I'm going to stop with those and use the rest in my ATC in my journal. So let's go ahead and collage the napkin down. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. Quinky Dinky Ruby. Becky's full of ideas. Jersey says, Mitzi, the truth is I was blessed, the blessed one, being able to work with those kids. What year is your brother born? Who are you talking to, Jeri? Jeri, I guess I'll never get your birthday, huh? I'll never forget your birthday, Ruby says. Ruby. Wet it, Meri. Wet it. What am I wetting? Oh, the napkin? Too late. Hi, Azure. Good morning. I've got a busy day, Jeri says. I'm going to get started. Have a blessed day full of love and art, everyone. Oh, Jeri left. Bye, Jeri. Have a good day. I'm way behind, you guys. Jersey says, oh, I love zinnias. We planted a ton this year. So did I. Is it Laura? Jersey, are you Laura? I'm learning names. Bootsy says, put the zinnias in yesterday. Zinnias, let me tell you, I put them in on, I think it was either Sunday or Monday, and by Friday, they were blooming again. They started, I went out there and there's just little baby zinnias out there, not blooming, coming up. It probably took them maybe 5 days to sprout and start poking their heads through. You are Laura. Good. Okay. Hi, Kendra. Good morning. All right. So let's go ahead and let's glue this down. I'm wondering if I might have too much. As much as I think this is pretty, I'm thinking maybe I might need to cut it and let a little bit more of this beautiful, or maybe I should turn it this way. I think I'll trim this down a little on the side. I love the napkin, but I don't want to cover up all my background. So I'm just going to fold this up as much as I can. And I'm just going to cut off maybe about a 1/4 inch. There we go. Oh, that gave me an idea. We'll save that. Oh, I kind of like that peeking through over here. I think I'll let that peek through. All right, let's put this down. Oh, what did I do with my brush? Wherever it's at. wherever my brush is. My glue brush is going to have to get a Murphy's oil bath because wherever it is, the bristles are dry now. I used it last night. What did I do with my glue brush? My favorite one, too. I put a whole bunch of glue brushes in my jar over here. Did I put that glue brush in there, too? Let me reach. Let me reach. Oh, because I put all my watercolor brushes in here from Saturday, but... And here's the awl that Annie sent me. Ah, that's getting saved. I don't see it in there. Oh, my poor glue brushes. Excuse me. It's going to be a disaster now. I guess I'll have to use this one. That one's new. I got some new ones on sale. I thought I had a... well, phooey. What did I do with my glue brush? I guess I'm going to have to start me one. Is this it? I think that's it. Is that it? It looks like it. I guess I cleaned it. We're going to use it. Doesn't feel like it, though. No, I don't think that's it, but this is what I'm going to use. I have another glue brush someplace. I don't know what I did with it. It's not in the glue. Maybe I knocked it over the cliff. I don't know. Used it last night. I used it last night in our... No, I don't think I did. Because I used glue stick on the pick tins last night. Maybe it's out in the kitchen sink. Maybe when I changed my water, it's not in the water barrel. I remember putting that glue brush. Sometimes maybe I threw it out with the water. I throw my water out the back door. Maybe I threw the glue brush out. I'll have to go check. Oh no. All right, let's get this ATC done. If I get anything done this morning, it's going to be this ATC. Now that's a little darker, but I think if I dry it, it'll dry. Excuse me, I keep kicking. I'm going to have to readjust my camera stand. I keep kicking it. All righty. Maybe I'll reverse it and put this up here. I think I'll do it that way. Maybe up a little too. All righty. When I lost that glue brush, it's like I lost an old friend. And what worries me is that it's probably not clean, that it's probably gunked up with glue. Now let's get the tacky glue out. I'm going to put this right down in here. I'm not watching chat. I can see you guys chatting off over to the side there, but I'm not watching it. Yeah, just take a little teeny bit here and tack it down. Well, that just about goes clear over, doesn't it? Let's just do it. Yeah, I can save that. I can save these. Well, put that glue back there. My tacky glue, I think I'm done with that. And nope, I guess I'm not, because I want to put these down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to have some dry time there. Aw, thank you, Aunt Beck. It's so cool to do this. These might already have had. Do they have something on the back? No, good. Of course, I should have put ink around that, but I didn't. Now, I've got one more. Let's put... I wanted to put one up here, I think. I don't want to ruin the friends. Maybe I'll just put it right there. Decisions. She sent me too much to decide. Sometimes less is more, but I always do the more is more is more is more. All right. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know though. I'm wanting to do more. Here. Get on there. In there. No. Well, see, I got that gold. It needs a spot of gold to complement the gold flowers. I'm still thinking about there. Can't get it to stay for me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I cut it right there. And I need to put some glue in the fine liner. Yeah, I need a toothpick. Yeah, I think I like that. That gold kind of complements this. I wish I would have put some blue. What did I do with my blue? I might have put it in the box when I cleaned off my stuff the other day. I wonder if I could do that neat enough. Let's see, where's my reaching. I don't know if I can do it neat enough. If I can just kind of, this is after the fact. I should do it with I should have a blue pen, blue ink. Let me think. I know you guys are talking to me or talking to somebody. Oh, almost did it, Meri. See, I think of these after the fact. Oh, I wanted to do that. Just a little. What did I forget? Yes. Oh, Aw. I guess that's enough. You probably can't see it, but then when all of this dries, I'll flip it over and do journaling on the back. Now, since I have all this leftover stuff, what time is it getting to be? 6:13. I got time. Let's get rid of this. Where's that napkin? Throw that. Let's do some ATCs. Let me back out. And I need room. I need room. She sent me quite enough. She sent me quite enough. Let's do some journal ATCs. I've got all of this to work with. And let's see. Is this blue or purple? I think this is blue. All righty. Woo. This will dry a little bit lighter. Oh, you know what? Does anybody here know what dry erase markers? Are they pigment based? Are they water based? I bought some cheap ones the other day. I was going to take them apart and see if I could make the highlighters. The highlighters are too thin. I don't use dry erase markers because I don't have a dry erase board. But are they pigment based? Are they ink based? Or are they water based? Does anybody know? I'll check chat here in a minute. And then I'm going to take all of this that Aunt Beck sent me, all of these. I probably glued that up. No, I don't think I did. I have to, let's just tear. Let's tear. I think I'll just use this one on here. It seems to fit. Let's tear it diagonally. Meri, you might have to look at the manufacturer info, Azure says. Okay. These are cheap markers. There's no there's nothing on the package that says what they are. I mean, they're cheapos. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and glue this in. Don't forget the black envelope. Okay, Aunt Beck. How cool this is, Aunt Beck. You want me to do the black envelope now in case you have to go take care of kitties or something? Let's open my black envelope now, since Aunt Beck mentioned it. Let's put this right here. Can you guys see it? No. Move my phone, move this over a little. This is the one I'm creating. I have to wait for that glue to dry, and then I'll journal on the back of it. I might send this back to you, Aunt Beck, because I'm using the rest of your stuff in my journal. And then I'll have this one for me. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me reach for my palette knife letter opener here. Do not open until after you've completed an ATC. Oh, look what she did. Oh, wow. Look, there's something else in here. Oh, I love it. One of her scrappy dolls. Oh, my heart. It's darling. Oh, I love her. Oh, Aunt Beck. Oh, I love it. Oh, my goodness. She's darling. Oh, wow. This is going in here. Oh, Aunt Beck. How sweet. Oh, look, she's just darling. Oh, wow. And look, look what she's done on the back. This is not getting glued down. No. Oh, she's too cute. Oh. We'll put her right there for now. She's not going to stay in there. I'm almost wondering if I couldn't put a little... I'd like to have her as a taggy thing. Or maybe I'll just use my bobby pin. Oh, I used my last bobby pin. What did I use that on? I used it on my Pick 10 page. Where is that? Well, let's finish what I'm doing here. I'll put her in here for now. Oh, she's darling. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Oh, yours is wonderful. Now I want to do more. Now I want to do more on this. All right, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put them aside so I don't mess them up while I'm doing that. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Love. I'm blowing all the napkins away. See, I can do all my... Oops. This is a lot of glue. Wonder what I did with my other glue brush. I'm going to offset this. I can put ATCs with the leftovers in my journal and send you the one I made. As a thank you. I love that little, you call them pocket pals. They're so cute. I think I'll save that. Now, what am I going to do here? I have the leftovers. Do I have enough? I have enough if I go this way. I didn't want, yeah. Let's see, if I fold it in half and in half, yeah, I think I do. If I don't, I'll use what I have. I want to put a little bit of ribbon on each one. I think I almost like them vertical. I wasn't thinking vertical, but maybe I'll put like a, oh, the one Meri just completed and Janet and Holly have done. Wow. How cool, Aunt Beck. What a neat idea. And you know what? I have, what did I do with them? I got them out this morning. No. Are they here? See, I got this from Aunt Beck too. I might put this note in that black envelope and put her card on here. Save the belt. Oh. Let me reach. Let me reach. These are dollar store stickers with more transparent packaging. The journal is growing by the day as I work on my stuff. I got some transparent packaging here for my journal. Right here. Transparent. What could we put in here? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You're going to see me saving transparent things. All right, what am I going to put on here, though? I got Aunt Beck's stuff. I got this. And am I getting it all? I think so. I got the red heart. I think I'll put that in the center. I've got some extra bling. And here, I got just enough. Just enough. And then I'll take, let's see, how about this? I like this boot one. Oh, it's three of them. Well, let's take this one. Let's see, this is going on. It's falling in the cracks. Now, tacky glue. Tacky glue will be for the bling. Let's put, I don't trust the sticker stick 'em on these. I don't trust the sticker stick 'em on these Dollar Tree stickers. They'll stick for a while, then they'll dry out and fall off, Meri says. Oh, put it right side up. I don't know. Do I like that? I guess I do. going to put it down there, see how long it stays. Oops. I'm not sure how this goes. To me, those flowers should be vertical, but if I put the flowers vertical, then the bird is crawling up the flower. So I guess he meant to be this way. And I think I'll just put him right down in here. I didn't glue him down. Oops. Oops. And I don't know. It's going to have some dry time here. If that's going to stay or not. With my journal it'll stay after it dries, but it might be too slanty. Let's do these. Oops. I'm going to put it that way. And there's something about these stickers that are bothering me. I probably can't get them up again. I glued him down too good. I guess I'll leave him. Maybe if I put a little inky on him. They're too stark. They need to be pushed into the background. There. Now I got that. Now, all right then. I like that better. Push them into the background. I don't know what you guys are, if you can see it all. Let's see. I like this boot. And this couple flower pots. This is all one sticker. But I think I'm going to cut them apart. Put the boot down here. No, the boot belongs up there. Ah, I need 20 hands. No, I guess I'll do it after I put it on there. Let's cut them apart. there's a little ladybug there. That's covering it all up. Now I'll put it down here instead. And push that into the background. And then I got these. Really, one is probably enough. I wanted to put glue on it. I'm not watching chat. I'm busy doing my ATCs. And Beck sent me a package of goodies. Now, what am I going to do with this one? Put it down in the corner? I think I will. Scrappies. Scrappies. It just doesn't want to come off of my fingers. Put it down there. Now I want to kind of push some of this back into the background here. So my finger. That one's being stubborn. Oops. Now, this is kind of fragmented. I didn't glue that one down. I have to pull these together somehow. So what I'm thinking is, I didn't use this gold. I want to use it all up. Maybe just a little gold on each one. Where are my scissors? What did I do with them? maybe I'll hold off on those for a minute. What I want is some cobalt blue, a little piece of waxy paper, that's a lot of blue, and a crafty brush. A crafty brush, this will do. Oh, where am I going to do that? Right here, here. Oops. And do I want to do it? I don't know. Maybe just lightly. Messy Meri. Messy Meri. And Beck got me started on this. I can't stop. I can't stop. Help. It's an addiction. I'm going to have to do something with that blue paint. I got You need some work. Whoops, that didn't go too good, did it? Can I do that again? It needs some words on the ATCs. Yeah. No, it's not doing what I want it to there. Sorry about the jiggling. Just about finished here. There. Now, let's put Becky's stuff on there. Oops. Let's smear this. Yeah, just enough that I can close it. It still needs something here, but we're going to, let's put Aunt Bec's card here. I'm keeping that. And put her ATC. I don't want to glue it down. I think I need some bobby pins. This one's going back to Aunt Bec, I think. It's not quite dry yet. I have to take a picture with the two of them together. So, and I'm not going to glue this down. I can glue the card down. And I can glue the envelope down. I think I'll put it right here. This is my roll of tape that I've been pulling strips off of. Oops, I'm at the end of it. I'm at the end of it. There. Oh, what do I have in there? That'll come out. Come on. How that stuff attaches itself in there, I don't know. It's on my fingers. I'll look at chat in a second here. I want to get this page done. Oh, there we go. And I think her card, I don't know. Let's see. I want her ATC. I think I'll just attach it with a bobby pin. And I was thinking the little doll is inside here. Come on, come out, come out, wherever you are. I didn't glue you down. I know I didn't. Come out. Are you in there? Where's my little dolly? She says, I'm out over here, Meri. I'm not going to glue her down. I was thinking it'd be fun to put a bobby pin so that it'd go through her hair, maybe. Kind of. But she's so cute on the back, I don't want to glue her down. So we're going to just kind of, you know, I could, well, I'm not sure. I'll just leave it like that for now. And I don't want to glue down the ATC either. I need to get out my bobby pins and I don't have them in my drawer. I took them out. I don't know what I did with them. And then I'll put the card up here, I think. There, just kind of like that. Let me see here. Let me see what I have in my box. I took all my stuff off my desk. I love that belt. Love the belt. I'm looking for my bobby pins. I'm looking for my bobby pins. What did I do with them? I don't know what I did with my bobby pins. So I'm just going to have to do that later because I'm not going to hunt too much more. Love this belt. It screams custom keeper. What did you call it? Custom keeper hugger. Custom keeper hugger, she called it. So I'm going to kind of just put these in here until I get the bobby pins so that I can pin them in without gluing them down. Get in there. Come on. Let's tape the card down and then I'll be done. I think I only have to do this on two sides. Here and here. Excuse me while I get the tape off of this. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Arr. There. There's one. There. Oh, Aunt Beck, thank you so much. Now let's get the glue off my desk. Get the paint off my desk. Close up my glue pot. Get the spray off my desk. I don't know what happened to that other glue. I don't even know what happened to one that I used. Maybe it fell. Maybe that's what fell the other morning. Something fell the other morning. Oops. All right. Now these, I think I'm going to fold this up and put it in here for keeping. Of course, I'd knock that way in. Get in there. And this goes with the belt thing. That's going to go on another Aunt Beck page. And put it in the back. Oh, I still have the custom keeper I was working on. What time is it? Let's look at chat. Let's go back over here. Let's look at chat a little. Good morning, Violet. Hi, Elise. Good morning, ladies. Hi, Christy. Oh, Christy, I showed your postcard this morning. It's here. I need to make a Christy page here too. Thank you so much, Christy, for the postcard. Let's see. Kimberly saying good morning to everybody. Mina says the card is mine. It's from her drop paper. It's beautiful, Aunt Beck. It says, I hope you will take on my little ATC challenge. Remember, you have to complete an ATC with the supplies enclosed. Well, I completed 5. Mine do not compare at all with Aunt Beck's. Mine is, looks like she might have mounted her ATC on a, I might mount mine because it needs, I might mount it on the back of something here to make it a little stronger because mine's warping. But there's Aunt Beck's and there's mine. And then she sent this little pocket pal. I just love it. I just love her. In fact, I would almost want to put her up here with a bobby pin and then put her ATC down in here somewhere. So I think I'm going to send my ATC back to you, Aunt Beck, after it's all done. It's not quite done because I have to wait for everything to dry. Let's see. Let's get this out. I was working on this. I don't know what happened with the glue flowers now. Yeah. I did a wash. We'll have to do this another day. The little seedling packet thing here. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Everybody's saying good morning to Christy and Violet. Ruby's giving a thumbs up. You put it on some recycled cardboard. I might do that too, Aunt Beck. Let's see. What else have I missed while I was doing all of that? Janet, Mary. Oh, Janet's in the house. Hi, Janet. Good morning. Janet, Mary used all of her extras on the floor to the right. I couldn't stop, Janet. I couldn't stop. I had to do a page of them. And then I used some Dollar Tree stickers here on it. Good morning, Janet. Violet's in the house. Violet said good morning. Mina says, how do I view pics in Becky's group? Oh, that dolly is so cute. Isn't it cute? Isn't it just the sweetest thing? Mina, sometimes if you have Instagram, I don't know if, oh, you mean all of the pics. I put some of my things out on Instagram too. Especially on the pick 10s. When I do a pick 10, if I put it in Lisa's group, I'll put it on my community tab, and out in the Instagram. Oh, and let me tell you, Janet did the most awesome, totally awesome Phibbsville flag. I have to put that up, Janet. I just got a copy of it made. A flag of the Phibbsville flag for our story, our Meri Mysteries. I can't wait to put that up, Janet. It's awesome. Mina, Becky sent out an ATC mystery challenge envelope. I got one and I posted it in Beck's group of what I made. Let's see. Becky, is the blue frame card yours? Yes, it is. And isn't that just awesome? Isn't that just awesome? That card? Just awesome. Awesomeness. Marianne, I was thinking about you. Hi there. Good morning, Marianne. How are you doing? I haven't seen you around a while. Of course, I haven't been around a while myself. AuntBecscreations are all for these, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to have to go back and watch Becky's ATC too. Me too. I missed a lot last week. Thank you, Jersey. Jersey Crafty is Laura. Meri's ATCs look particularly lovely this morning. Aw, Mina, thank you. The flowers and a bit of bling. The bling came in Aunt Beck's group, and the napkin. I'm missing. I didn't use everything, Aunt Beck. I'm missing that other napkin. I'm going to have to find it. It's probably in one of the pages here. I don't know what I did with it. It's not underneath. That's just, so I'll use it on another one when I find it, on another. Let's see. I don't like headaches, Jersey says. Getting in the way of my arting, that's for sure. Janet says, Becky, I want to make a special altered page for Dolly. Aw. Thank you, Azure. Janet, did you find the Dolly in the envelope? Oh, I missed Meri doing her ATC mystery challenge. We'll need to go back. Here it is. I don't know. I look at it and I think it needs something. And I'm not sure what. I like it. Maybe it needs a flower like what Aunt Beck has here. Maybe I put too much bling over here. I'm not sure. I'll have to think. Gold! It needs more gold. Maybe it just needs a gold outline. I'll have to think about it. My mystery challenge may not be totally done yet, Aunt Beck. I kind of had to stop while the glue is drying. Let's see, what else? No headache this morning, but the poison ivy has me itching. Time to reply. Oh, Aunt Beck, did you walk into some poison ivy? Oh, no. My brother used to get into that when he went fishing. Calamine lotion. And it was pink calamine lotion. Hi, Deborah Adams, if you're still in here. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah. Mina said good morning. Cheryl's here. Thank you, Cheryl. Becky, I hope you're feeling better today. Bootsy says, I grew up with the worst, I can't even pronounce that, atopic dermatitis that even required a hospital stay or two, so I know what you're experiencing. Now at 71 years, it seems to be getting better. They're talking about the poison ivy and poison sumac. Becky, does poison ivy stay in your system and then just return, or do you have to be exposed for it to flare up? Thank you, Barb. Becky says, I get it from the kitties when I hold them when I'm working out in the yard. Oh. It's most definitely heading into summer now, as I'm having my first bad bout with poison ivy, oak, and sumac. Oh, Aunt Beck, I don't wish that off on anybody. Good morning, Arlene, if you're still in here. Been sitting here on the porch watching you craft. Now that I've gotten my garden work done, my stomach is growling. Gonna go cook something. She laughed. I have to laugh. I got my garden work done too, Arlene. I don't think she's here. I think she went and made her some breakfast. Cheryl says good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Becky, it sounds awesome. I would love to if you decide to do it again. Once you complete the ATC, you can open the black envelope and find the goodie. See, Aunt Beck does the most fun things. Journey, it's an ATC challenge. I hide an ATC in a black envelope. that you are not allowed to open until you've completed an ATC with the background and bits in the kit that I include. And she included so much I was able to make 5 ATCs. But now I'm thinking this one needs a little bit more now that I can actually pick it up and look at it. And I'm not sure exactly what. It needs something else. I might pull something from my stash, Aunt Beck. I'm not sure. I don't want to crowd away the background. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. The one Meri just completed and Janet and Holly have done, I'm going to do this again. Anyone interested in a challenge? Add a ribbon to her dangle in the page. And I was thinking, you thinking on here, on the little dolly? Who said that? Azure did. I was thinking too, then it wouldn't have to poke a hole in her. I could just put a little ribbon there and let her dangle on the page. I like that idea, Azure. I like that a lot. And then I could actually, I could just bobby pin the ATC in and let her dangle. I like the idea of doing that. So good idea. Good idea. I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to kind of set them in there. Let's see. What was I was reading? Journey is here. Good morning, Journey. Christine. Good morning, Christine, if you're still here. Roestes was in the house. That paper is so pretty. I think she's talking about the background on the card. You think they're water-based, the dry erase? They would almost have to be if you put them on that board. You know, the dry erase markers, you put them on the board and then you just kind of wipe them off with a eraser or rag. They almost have to be water-based. I was asking about dry erase markers, if they were pigment-based or alcohol-based or water-based. Meri, all right, I think I'm caught up with chat down there. Now let's go way down here. Oops, what was that? What was that? Did I get that? Oh, Christy said good morning. That's about where I left off. Christy's in the house. Violet's in the house. Ruby's in the house. Elise. Janet says, Mina, I will also post a picture of my ATC mystery on my Facebook page. Jersey, have to go. Jersey said goodbye to take the little guy to school. Bye, Laura. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Laura. She's gone, but let's see. Mina, I sent you an invite to my group. Ek went to get coffee. A lot better, thank you, Marianne says. Good to have you back here with us, Marianne. I was thinking about you. Holly, good morning, Holly. Good morning, Holly. And Nettie, Mom Munson, good morning. Good morning, ladies. Jean, homeschool morning of 4. Good morning, Jean. Teresa says, poison ivy is a pain in the skin. Mine flares up all the time. My little dog likes to go outside and roll in the grass. When he does, I get the poison ivy. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. They're saying good morning to Elise. Let's see. What is an ATC mystery? Okay, I think I'm caught up with you. Cheryl, Aunt Beck did this. She sent a happy mail, and in it was this black envelope, and it was in a package, and sent all these little fixings for an ATC, and she challenged you to make an ATC, and then you cannot open the black envelope until after you've made your ATC. And let's see, she put the instructions in here. Can I get them out? ATC challenge enclosed. Do not open the black envelope. If you should accept this challenge, it sounds like Mission Impossible, doesn't it? You must use the background in the plastic bag And she sends this really pretty background, and you just hate covering it up. Mine needs something more, and I haven't decided what it is yet. You have to use the background in the plastic bag and create an ATC for your collection. Well, I think I'm going to send mine back to Aunt Beck, or send her one back. I might keep this one and send her another one that I make. Wouldn't it be fun to make her a little Scrappy doll, a little Pocket Pal doll, and send it back on an ATC? That's what it needs. That's what it needs, Aunt Beck. It needs a Pocket Pal. All right, I'm inspired. Once you've completed your ATC, you may open the back envelope and you will find an ATC from me for your collection as well. Then take a picture of the two ATCs side by side and post to AuntBecscreations on YouTube. You mean AuntBecscreations in Facebook? Because we can't post the picture on YouTube. You can see it here now. I want to make what time is it? It's too late to do this now. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. It's 7:14. I want to make a little Pocket Pal ATC, and I'll use similar items because I used up everything that she sent. Now I want some Pocket Pals in here. Oh, I'm making Pocket Pals tomorrow. Look, each one of these needs a Pocket Pal. I just got inspired, Aunt Beck. I need Pocket Pals on these ATCs. Alrighty. So, I didn't get my bee postcard made. I didn't get my, I did not get my June. Let's see, I got 15 minutes left. I'm going to put these right in here for now. And I am going to tape down. I didn't get this done. I need to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's tape down, at least tape it down so I can start painting my June cover. I don't know what I did with my other piece here. I have another little napkin. It must be folded up in my book that Aunt Beck sent. Here it is. She sent this. Ooh, maybe that could go on the Pocket Pals. Oh, I'm getting inspired. I'll save that for tomorrow. All right, let's pull out. I've got to start on this June journal, or it'll be July and I won't have the cover painted. Let's start on it. That's a perfectly good piece of wax paper I threw away. It won't take me long to do this. Sherry Lynn is another one who disappeared on me. She is a busy gal, so I don't know quite where she's at. But she sent me this 16 by 20 pad of canvas pad by U.S. Art Supply. And I've been using it to do my journal covers every day. I've got something on it there. So let's get it out. Let's get out one page here and tape it down. And you know what? My acrylic April, I haven't even touched it yet. I was going to finish it in May. Here it is, May 21st. I haven't even touched the rest of my acrylic April. And this won't matter because it will get painted off here. It's got some threads here. All right, let me at least tape it down today so I can say, yes, I started on it. And all you're going to see is white. Let me at least try to zoom out one more so you can see something there. So I got some masking tape. And let's just start taping it down so that when I paint it, it won't curl up on me. And that's the only reason I tape it down. Is that crooked? I don't know why I always do it. It's going to bother me to no end until I straighten it out. Let's pull it up. Come on, Meri. I don't know why I get things crooked. Oops. And it won't matter because all of this on the top and bottom will be cut off. And I've just been taping down just a very thin part of the sides. And then I usually go over it in black. I keep the sides. Let me tear this off down here. I've got to start on this or it'll be June and I won't have it done. I like to put a couple on here just to hold it. And this is not for any other purpose than holding it down while I paint. It's not to make a nice border or anything like that. Alrighty, one more down here at the bottom. Just to secure it, hopefully. Alrighty. Then I measure off. Oh, I always put my ruler wrong. Always. This is 16 by 20. Let's get my pen out, my marker. Let's go up about 4 and 3, 14 to about 2 inches here, I think. 2 inches. And 2 inches. This just gives me a sense of where I'm going with this. 2 inches. I usually get this all painted out anyway. And 2 inches. And then I've been doing 11 1/4 just to give it a little bit of leeway. So there's 11 1/4. $11 1/4. Yeah, 11 sort of in there, 1/4. That doesn't seem right. Did I use it from here? 11 and a fourth. That feels crooked to me. It's probably straight because it says it's straight. Oops. There we go. So this will be my journal cover. And I usually go in, this is 20 inches wide. Oh, and 8.5 and 8.5 is 17. That leaves me 3 inches on each side, which should give me a spine of 3 inches. If I go in 8.5 inches here, and 8.5 inches here, make a mark. A 3-inch spine, I surprisingly use it up. So 8.5 inches, 8.5 here, and 8.5 here. Now, underneath of all of this is the map of Phibbsville that we did Friday night. Well, sort of underneath. Right there. This is the map of Phibbsville that we did Friday night. You can't, I got too much on my lap here. Let me get my pen closed. Let me set this down for a minute. Lift up my water jar. Got kind of wet on the corner here. I want to pull it down a little. There. All right. In the center of Phibbsville. Now, for those of you who haven't been following my Miss Meri mysteries, Phibbsville is a fictitious town. I started telling some more stories in my Friday night streams, and I call them hashtag Miss Meri Mysteries. And we live in a fictitious town that Janet, bless her heart, named Phibbsville, F-I-B-S for Friends in the Box, and then S for Phibbs, F-I-B-S-ville, V-I-L-L-E. That's the name of our fictitious town. And it's a county seat. So we got the courthouse in the center. And in this town, it's a town in a park is what it is. There's a lot of trees and green grass downtown. They put the courthouse in the center of a park, and there's a creek running through it that Mina named Stream of Dreams. And I got a bridge here. I think I need some more bridges, but there's a lot of green area around this courthouse. Now we had to have a road. This is the center roundabout, and Janet's flag is going to go right in here fictitiously. Just kind of give you an idea of the layout of Phibbsville. Why am I doing that? Talking about this for the June Art Journal, I'm going to do urban sketching, and I'm going to be doing some fictitious, some urban sketches of fictitious Phibbsville. So I might be grabbing some old photographs of courthouses. I might go over to a town close to here that has a really old courthouse, and I might do inside when I do the pages, urban sketch of that courthouse. But this is the road coming through. There's a creek here where it's blue, and this is the road coming through, and there's a roundabout here, and it's two-way here, but then it runs into one-way around the courthouse. So if somebody comes into town from the south, they'll come this way, and they have to go this way. They have to go this way, and they can go out this way if they want. But if they want to park in the courthouse, they can take this one way around the courthouse, and all these little marks here are parking spaces. Now, we gained some Friday night, the population of Phibbsville was 7,488. That was the number of subscribers I have to my page. Well, we gained some more people, unless YouTube taketh them away. People come and people die off in my Phibbsville. I have, let me go to my home page where has my, right now we have 74.99. So that's 74.99. We gained 11 people between 5/17 and 5/21. In 4 days, our population increased by 11 people. I had 7,500 this morning, but somebody unsubscribed or YouTube took somebody away. I hate when they do that. I wish if they're going to take them away, I don't know. I wish they wouldn't show them until they're stable. That's just my opinion. I want things to be stable. So according to this, I haven't crossed the 7,500 mark yet. So I just say people come and go in Phibbsville. Maybe they're just visiting, but how would they get a population there? I don't know. Anyway, so today, as of right now, it's 74.99 population. So what I'm saying is this is not a huge city. This is a small community. And so we don't need a lot of city parking in here. We need some parking, and all of these little spaces in here are parking around the courthouse. And in here, part of the courthouse, they did update it enough that the courthouse employees they'll have to have a way to get in there into their parking lot. So, and then we have the river, the Stream of Dreams comes away this way, but on this side of the road and on this side of the road, there's park area. So I'm thinking Memorial Day is coming up. We'll probably have to have a big citywide Friday. We're going to be celebrating two things, Memorial Day, and that's when we'll put Janet's flag up on Memorial Day. And we'll have a picnic in the park over here, because this is all park area here. So, and then if you come in from the north, you really can't come in from the east and the west. You have to, if you're coming in from the east and the west, you're going to have to meet one of these roads. You're going to have to go off over this way. There's a road coming this way because we got buildings all around here. And boy, I was thinking, we got the library, we got a drugstore and a gift store. We need a school. I mean, we need more here. This is kind of like a larger version. I need a little version of the whole layout of the town. But anyway, in the story, I'm getting to my cover. In the story, the.meri.atelier is off over here on the corner where my water jug is. So, and that's what I want to paint on the cover of my art journal. Let's get it out now. Let's put this down. Whoops. I'm giving you a bumpy ride. Sorry about that. I bumped it with the big piece of paper here. All right. So what I want to do is I have kind of a vision here of what I want the TheMeriAtelier to look like. It's going to be like it's an empty storefront. If you've been following the story, those of you who are new know that the TheMeriAtelier is an empty storefront that used to be a general merchandising store run by, they didn't own the building. They just rented the building, I guess. By my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather had a general merchandising store. Now, this is all fictitious. This is not true stuff. This is in the story. But I'm going to have to draw it pretty small when I draw it on here because it's a corner lot. It might even have to go over onto the spine and over here. And it's going to have bay windows. This is just the outside of the building. Then in Phibbsville, it's a kind of a city ordinance on the town buildings. They have to have kind of like a little green area. Think sidewalk cafe, but also think little statues or flower gardens or something out in front. So I like a little continuing that park theme. So I want to do the ATelier in here, but I have bay windows, and I kind of see it in my head. Think of an old general store, but also think old-fashioned opera house. A lot of red brick building, but I can see it. I can't describe it. I know it's going to have bay windows off over to the side. It's going to have some big picture windows. So, but that's what's going to go on my June cover. I'll probably have to sketch it out on some paper a couple times first. I'm going to be working on that the next couple days. So where are we at here? Where am I at? It's 7:34. I'm in live chat. Holly, yes, Violet. I was there watching Tanya. They were very cool. Yes, Journey, one moment, please. Need an old-fashioned hardware store. Yes. Yes. I'm kind of thinking cross between a store, a general store, and opera house type thing, because it's going to be a brick building. And I'll have to go over to that little town just east of us here, because this central block, it's in the center of the block, but it's the center block of the main street. They have a store building, and they have bay windows at their store building. Of course, I get so mad at these places. They board them all up. So, a hardware store in Phibbsville? An old hardware store in Phibbsville. Is that what you mean? Need an old-fashioned hardware store? Let's see. I miss that too. Walking barefoot in the grass. Fire ants are pure evil, Azure says. My husband just brought home a lovely wicker picnic basket. Oh, how cool, Janet. I miss picnics on blankets. Can't do them here. You'd be covered in fire ants within minutes. Gonna have to fence off the ants. No ants allowed. I don't know if we ever, maybe once or twice when I was in college, we went out to the park and but usually we had the picnic on the picnic tables. I don't know if sometimes we'd sit on blankets and read. But I don't remember really having a picnic on the blanket. Maybe I don't know if we even have fire ants here in Nebraska. We have ants, but I don't know if we've got the fire ants. Mary, you need an animal pet store shelter. I think we have one. A pet store right under here. I got pet store written. We got a gym. Oh, I'm covering it up. We've got here's the TheMeriAtelier here. There's a road here, and then there's a gym and a pet store. So we got that, Cheryl. Janet, I must quilt a picnic blanket, a red and white checks. Yeah, well, in our fictitious town, there are no fire ants. So we can have our picnics and 4th of July celebrations and weddings and anything we want this is a town in a park. The purpose of Phibbsville is not for a busy downtown center. It's to come and relax. So it's a growing community. A bandstand. Yes, Aunt Beck. We've got a Chautauqua, and I've got one gazebo over here. I've got a Chautauqua here. And on my map, underneath it here, there's a Chautauqua. which is a bandstand. Then I've got a gazebo here, but we might need some more gazebos. Of course, we'll need picnic tables and I'm debating whether we're going to have ducks in the creek, though. The Stream of Dreams, we might have one area way off over here or way off over there where there'll be ducks. But I know from the little town that's not too far from us that they have ducks. I'll have to take some pictures or maybe do some live streams or videos of that building with the bay windows. And then on the other town, there's a park area near their college that has a stream running through it. I'll have to do a little video of that. Holly, Tanya did a great video the other day with some neato ephemera, paper clips, corrugated cardboard clip-ons, and all kinds of sweet ephemera. I'm going to try to make everything she made. I got to get caught up with Tanya. Weird Cheryl. Let's see. Cheryl says that live button and me are just fighting. That happened to me a couple times in Dee Dee's stream. I think was it Dee Dee's or Lisa's last night? I'd be chattering away and all of a sudden I realized that I was behind everybody because my little live button went off and I was back chattering. They were moved on. Let's see. Azure says, I have a bunch of tiny plastic ones and a wooden one that seems a better day, but this looks way better and a hole to hang it. I need a ruler. My zoom level was up. Now I can see people. Let's see. I was thinking the same thing. Azure, I need to get a metal ruler because I used to have a drafting tee, but that has disappeared. I know right now. You are not alone, Meri. My rulers always seem to be upside down. Yeah, every time I get out that ruler to measure, I never show it with the 0 and the inches. I always show it with all those other markings, and I have to find it here. See, I got all these millimeters and centimeters, I guess, is what they are, and inches on this side. But a T-square would be nice. A T-square would be nice. They're not expensive. I've got 2 of them in Madison. As a kid, you can't wait to get older, Azure says, and then you get older, the faster time moves. I regret wanting to get older back then. Violet says, yes, Journey, the brown is ripped craft paper. The rest of the book pages, either painted with acrylic paint or shoe polish. Half the year is gone. This year is flying by. No Dee Dee today. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I can go just a little bit over. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:41. Little Scrappy Man. I had a hard time covering it also. Oh, we're talking about the ATCs now. Yeah, maybe some little Scrappy Mans on those ATCs. Death said. Was that Death who said that? No, that was Barb. Scrappy Mans. All right, I think I'm up there. Let's go back down here. Holly, are you on a phone or computer? Holly says she's on a tablet. Teresa says, I was thinking of a store in Montevallo, Alabama. It's on the main street. The windows look like bay windows, but the door is inset between the large bay windows. Oh, I'll have to Google them, Teresa, because I've been looking for inspiration for the old stores and old opera houses. And I have to say, we kind of got a modern library in Phibbsville because, it has to have a maker space in the basement. And, it's got to be handicapped, accessible, and it's got to, it'll probably be an older building that's been remodeled, the library. Holly says, I don't have a live button that people talk about, but I can't find one. Well, do you see my red, let me put it horizontally. That's interesting that you don't have the live button. Can you see my red line there? Whoops, it went away. The red line, when I touch it, there's a red line down there, and then there's a red dot. And look, my live button isn't live. Now I touch my live, the little red dot goes red, but I have to touch it on my phone or else it hides. But there's right there where it says live, over on the right-hand corner, there's a little dot there. It's not the slider dot. There's a slider dot that's red, but there's a little red dot by the word live. You should have that, Holly. Come on, flip again now. I have to go turn it back again. There. I don't have where it says live, just the red slider and the dot at the end. It could be different devices. This is a mobile. Let's show Violet's message. What did you say, Violet? I don't have where it says live. I thought I showed your message, Violet. Violet says she's, oh, who was that? Journey says, Violet, I put my snippet roll on Instagram. I saw that, Journey. I loved it. I loved your snippet roll. You'll have to go look at it, Violet. Google Dock Street Theater in Charleston, South Carolina. Let's write a couple of these down, because I want to Google those places. I lost my chat here. Come on. Google Dock Street Theater in Charleston, South Carolina. It is the first stage theater in the USA. Wow, Elena, thank you. And then Teresa said a store in Montevallo, Montevallo, Alabama. It's on the main street. The windows look like bay windows, but the door is inset between large bay windows. Wow, that's cool. I'll have to check those out, because that's kind of what I'm thinking of. And you know, on old store buildings, how they have at the top, you know, they always have the date like 1890 or 1888, that type of thing. And they have all this wonderful old architecture on those buildings. Journey, I will PM you and try to help. It's very easy. Do you belong to any of our groups like Tanya, Beth, Lisa, or Beck? They're talking about wanting to see Journey's pictures. All right, I think I'm caught up with you all. I'm going to spend some time researching old store buildings today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Let's see, is anybody? Beth Schuler goes live tonight. And I think she's been going live at either 6 or 7. Probably it's 7 p.m., I think, Eastern time, and 6 Central, I think. Is Beth in here? I haven't seen her in here. But she usually streams on Tuesday nights, so you might look for her. I'll try to join if I can. Aunt Beck, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow because I want to work on this stuff. Aunt Beck streams tomorrow night. Are you streaming tomorrow night? Is Aunt Beck still here? I didn't catch whether Aunt Beck had to leave or not, but Aunt Beck usually streams on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. So I'll be there. I missed last week. And what else? Oh, Thursday afternoon, 1 to 3 p.m., Janet, Beth, and Meri are doing a hangout. I was reading that, Janet. A bakery. Little Dutch Bakery in Mount Healthy, Ohio. Bakery. Gotta have a bakery in Mount Healthy. A bakery in Mount Healthy, Ohio. I'll check that out. Hi, Cheshire. Welcome. Oh, she's the one who said the Dutch bakery. I was reading the Dutch bakery and didn't see who suggested it. We need a cafe with Wi-Fi. Yes. There's all that outlying business like the cable companies and the telephone companies and all of that. They'll at least have an office. I don't know if they'll have the buildings there, but yeah, we've got to have Wi-Fi. The library will have Wi-Fi. I guess maybe I should get some Wi-Fi. Maybe we can convince our lead pencil criminal to get us some Wi-Fi at the TheMeriAtelier. So anyway, I'm getting ready to winding down. Janet says she's hungry. Her tummy is growling. No breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet either, Janet. So cornflakes even sound good to me about now. So what did I do this morning? I opened Happy Mail. I don't even remember what I did. I opened Happy Mail. I did all those ATCs and kind of mapped out this. I think that's about all I got done. I started painting this. I put some stuff in my journal. I started painting this little seed basket, but I lost the little glue things in there again. I have little glue embellishments. I'll have to find them. They flew away. Oh, I'm going to say goodbye. The phone's ringing. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. Do some art. Bye.